Hey YouTube, here I'm cutting some 50 by 50 RHS pieces which will be the main body of the engine plate stands. Removing the drop saw rags as I go. Then a quick clean up and measure. Here I'm repurposing some 4mm wall RHS cut-offs to be used as a top plate. Likewise, I'm repurposing some 2.5mm wall RHS I had left over from the CNC. This will be used for the base plate. Sometimes you have to question the value of repurposing old metal, as there's an awful lot of cleanup involved to get it to a usable state. Here I'm cutting out what will eventually become the nut and spanner pockets. Some more repurposing of some 2.5mm wall RHS that will prevent the nut falling into the stand bottom. Using a socket to set the height, first I put 4 tacks in the corners to get it ready for welding, followed by a full weld. Cleaning up the welds as good as I can with the tools on hand. Not really that important as long as there is nothing in the middle of the plate. Welding the 4mm top plate on. Again, 4 tacks to secure it before fully welding. Because my MIG has controls on the handset, they're very easily bumped and constantly need to be checked. Some clean up to grind back the welds and trim the plate to size. Next day, after thinking about it, I wasn't really happy with how I welded it. So I decided to grind a line between the two plates to get better penetration. I filled the cuts back up with weld. And ground them back to flush, knowing that I now had weld connecting both parts. A couple of welding touch-ups, followed by a quick flappy wheel, and I was fairly happy that things were on track. Quick centre mark, and some drilling that serves two purposes. One, to allow the vibration mount to fit, and two, provide a hole for when I weld the base plate on. Quick clean up of the base plates to allow proper earth, and time to weld them on. In hindsight, I would have liked slightly thicker material for the base plate. A final flappy wheel to get any welding slag off, and a final cleanup. And the finished product. Thanks for watching.